Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Noor14 and today I want to do a review on the Stanley Fatmax 700 amp jump starter with 120 psi air compressor. Now the reason why I'm doing this review today is I just went on Walmart.com and saw that they had reduced the price of this unit to $49. I paid about $79. Came up to about $85 with tax. And I love this product so much that I said I have to do a review on YouTube to let people know that, hey, this is a great price. And with with the features it has, to get this for $49, and if this is something that you need, is that this is the product to get. Now, like I said, I purchased this to jumpstart vehicles. So basically, why I purchased this is that last year, during the winter time, someone tried to break into my wife's car and the alarm went off. But the problem is the alarm was on all day because she was at work, and by the time she came out to her car, the alarm had pretty much drained her car battery. Okay? And the problem was there was so many other cars around her car that I couldn't get to it with my car, and jumper cables weren't long enough so that I could charge her car. So I went out and got the Stanley Fatmax 700 amp jump started with 120 psi air compressor and charged this puppy for about 24 hours. Went back out to my wife's car and it started instantly. No issues at all. And another reason I can recommend this product, as a jump starter is because, I live in the Midwest. During the winter time, you see a lot of people on the side of the road, or you see a lot of people stuck, or you see a lot of people who just need a jump start because of the cold winters. And I wasn't able to help everybody all the time because you have to get where you're going, you're in a rush. But this unit has allowed me to help a lot more people. Last winter, I'm pretty sure I helped 10 to 12 people, that whole winter, because it was so easy. Because I had this product, I was able just to get out of my car. I didn't have to worry about getting up to their car, how close I had to be, or anything like that. I just went, got this out of the trunk, went up to the car, popped the hood, hooked the positive to the positive, the negative to the ground, and instantly helped about 10 to 15 people last year. So just for that convenience alone, the ability not only to start my car, my wife's car when I have battery issues, but just the ability to go out there and to be able to help a lot more other people. This thing has paid for itself over and over and over again. Now, another thing I like about the Stanley Fatmax is that not only is this jump starter built well and works every time, but it also has a lifetime warranty. So if something happens to this product and it doesn't work like it's supposed to, or you have an issue, then you can go replace this. And I knew a friend who I told to go out and get this, and he had a problem with the air compressor hose. And basically what happened is the hose melted. And the reason why it melted is because he was just using it way too much. He was like using it every day in and day out, so it got a little hot and heated. But they took care of that. They warrantied that, fixed it right out, sent him another unit right out to him. So that's why I said if you're in need of a jump starter, this is the one to get. Not only is the warranty great, but like I said, it has tons of features. And right now I'm just going to tell you about some of the great features that it has. Like, for instance, as you see here, not only does it have a USB port so that you can charge your phone or your tablet, and you can get up to 3 or 4 charges out of this to charge your phone or tablet or anything that you need charged before you need to power this back up, to plug it back in, to feed it back power. So you can get a charge on your phone and your tablet up to 3 times with that. So like I said, it has a USB port and a 12-volt port. So if you need to plug anything in, like a computer or anything like that that you need to use. Also, it has this USB here button here, so when you turn it on, you push this and it knows that you need to use the USB in the 12 volt section. Right here is the battery status. This lets you know how much charge the unit actually has. It's a little thing here, a little light. It's called the reverse polarity. Now if you hook this up wrong, this light will come on and it will beep. So basically, if you've never used this before, or you've never jump started a car, this thing is basically foolproof. It's telling you if that light is on, then you got things wrong. If that light is on and it's beeping, you're doing something wrong. So it says, okay, make sure you got everything hooked up right. Now when that light is off and you got the positive on the positive and the negative grounded, it is going to do its job and start whatever you need started. So as we keep going around here, like I said, that's the reverse polarity light. It helps you so to make sure you got everything working properly. Right here is an actual light that the unit has. I can't tell you how many times I've used this. You know, I live on a college campus and do a lot of tailgating and things like that. And to have the use to power my gadgets out there when we're tailgating, and to power things, as well as a light, so if it's a night game or something like that, to look around or to light things up if I'm reading something. Like I said, just the price that is offered now for $49.99 and the features that are on this, I just had to say, you know, do a review to let people know how great this product was. So if we go around to the back here, you see how nice and neat, you know, the positive and the negative cables are and where they have a place to rest and everything. You see here you have the loop around here so that your cables are not everywhere. And if we go to the back here, we got the air compressor. Here is the on or off switch. It is very loud, but hey, it's an air compressor, as you can see. Here is the place where you can plug in to an outlet to charge the unit to the power supply. And then we just keep going around here. As you see, everything all nice and neat. Has a warning label to let you know that, hey, every time you use this unit, make sure you plug it back in to recharge it. Make sure that you plug it in every 30 days. And if you do have a problem with this product, here's the 800 number, and I always keep this there because there is a lifetime warranty on this unit. Okay, so like I said, it's the features, the other features that make this so great, and that's especially the air compressor. So what I did, went out and bought these extra little pieces here. As you can see, this is because my wife has about 2 or 3 exercise balls around the house, and my nieces and nephews come over. They like to play football and play with the basketballs and stuff like that. So this is an air compressor. This is an attachment to the air compressor that allows me to blow those things up. And I use this like every couple months, you know, when it comes to airing things up, because I have to re-inflate the exercise ball and the things like that. Also, another great feature that I didn't know that I would use this for, this is another nozzle here that I put on the air compressor. And again, here is the air compressor right there. This constricts the air so that it comes out with a little more force. And what I use this for is when I clean the dust out the insides of my PCs around the house, or any gadget that, you know, that it collects a lot of dust. Because a lot of people don't understand is there's reasons why your computer runs slow, they overheat, they shut down, is because they have all that dust buildup in the inside. And so sometimes you need to pop open, you know, your computer and actually blow that dust out, you know, and keep it clean. And so that's what I use this for. I just didn't know, you know, I used to go out and buy those spray cans with the little nozzle and spray that, but it would leave all that moisture, and you don't want that moisture, you know, on the inside of your computer. And with this, having the power of the air, the 120 PSI air compressor, having this nozzle here, I'm able to clean, you know, clean the insides of my computers to make them last longer. So like I said, This thing I highly recommend. I highly recommend because not only is it a car charger jumper that works, and it has worked for me every time. It has a lifetime guarantee. And right now, instead of it being $79 that I paid for, it's $49 at Walmart. It's the Stanley Fatmax 700 amp jump starter with 120 psi compressor. If this is the device that you need, I recommend that you go out and get this one, not only because of the warranty, but because it is a great product and it has worked for me for 1 full year without any incident. And if it did break, I would go out and get another one, if that wasn't warranted, because it is a great product. I hope this helps you. If you need something like this, this is Mr. North 14 and I'm out.